Hey there TRW crew, Matt Vasallo here with the rhinestoneworld.com. So you know we like to make as many videos as we can to make it as easy on you guys as you can when you buy our download files. So this video is going to show you how to edit one of our new multi-deck designs. So we have a couple different designs coming out that says I'm the baseball mom of number 25 or I'm the cheer mom of Madison. So different things that you can customize like that for your customers. So let's go ahead and import one of our files here. So we're going to import our I'm the baseball mom design here. So let's act like you just purchased this on a website and you want to import it and edit it. So we're going to bring it into CorelDRAW here and we're going to import it as curves. So when we bring it in, this is what you're going to see. So we have everything all split apart for you and all ready to go to be able to send to your different cutters for your different materials. So as you can see, when we put it into a wireframe here, you can very easily see there's a box around each one of the objects here that we have. So we're going to go back to our enhanced view here and just show you kind of what it is. So as you see, it comes through as a big group for you. So what you want to do is you want to break apart that group. So depending on the software you have, if you have WinPC Sign, it is just in the box like near the top left corner area where you can just click on it to break apart, or a lot of you are using Cut Studio or different programs, Stone Cut Pro or Smart Cut. All of them are a little bit different in each program, so we're just showing you it in CorelDRAW here. And if you just hit Control U when you have whatever you have highlighted and Control U, that's going to break it apart. So what we're going to do here is when we hit Control U, let's go back to our wireframe and just show you once it's actually broken apart. For example, you could grab this baseball and move it. Now we don't want to do that because it's all lined up the way that we want. So what you can also do is you can also do Control Z, which is a very key function that you're going to want to use a lot in CorelDRAW, and that's if you move something and you want it to go back in the exact same place it was before. Just hit Control Z and that'll bring you right back to the spot it was before. If you want to go back 2 spots, hit Control Z again, and that'll bring it back 2 spots. So anytime you're editing around or playing around with some of the different files, that's an easy thing to do. So now what we want to do is with this design's very unique and cool because you can add a custom name or number. So all the moms out there and all your customers, they can say I'm the baseball mom of number 25. I'm the baseball mom of Jackson. So whatever you want to do, you can do for your customers. So all you're going to do, for example, in CorelDRAW here, is just click on your text tool and we're going to bring in, let's say, example, a number here. So we're going to bring in the number 36. Some people like to have the number sign in front of it, some people don't. So depending on your customers, you can add whatever you want. So let's just say this one says I'm the baseball mom of 36 and they don't want the number sign. Well, then we can choose all different fonts. So whatever font you have on your computer, you can make for this number. So we want to make it a similar type font here. So we can add it like this. A lot of customers like the college type fonts. You can add a college or a varsity type font as well. So when we go back to our different views here, as you can see, you're going to see that this is pretty much ready to go because we have your number edited in there. So now what I'm going to do is, just to show you how you can do this, I'm going to show you how you can also make a mock-up of this design too if you'd like. So if you want to show one of your customers exactly what it's going to look like with them. So what we did is we grouped it together. We're going to split these apart. So it's still broken apart right now, but we're just splitting apart the different boxes to make them easy to grab. So then what you're going to do is, in order to do a mock-up in CorelDRAW, it's pretty simple. All you're going to do is highlight which box you want, and you want to go ahead and group that now. So Control G is going to group just that box. So if we highlight that box, we hit Control G, now that box is grouped and all those pieces are actually one object. Same thing with the mom, and then same thing with the rhinestone part of it. So we have our Control G there. And then on the mom design, we're going to have the Control G as well. And then we're going to, once we have it grouped, we're going to pick the color that we want it to be. So for example, we want that on the baseball part to be pink. We want that to be a black. And let's say we want the rhinestones to be a clear or a crystal. So we'll make them white. So now what you're going to do is we're going to select both of those objects right there and just hit P. And when you hit P, that's going to center it. Now that's the whole reason why we put those boxes around it perfectly, is obviously so when you're doing a sticky flock template, it lines up right. But this isn't going to be a sticky flock template that you're layering on top of each other. This is your actual heat press vinyl. So with your heat press vinyl, you don't necessarily have to have the boxes around it, because you're just going to line that up once you do it on the shirt. You're going to press one color, and then you're going to line up the other color right on top of it and press the other color. Well, we still put the boxes around it to make it easier for you for this exact reason, if you want to do an easy mock-up and just line up the boxes for a mock-up for your website. Now we do include a basic mock-up with your download file, which is great and a lot of you use, and we try to do that to save you some time as well. But some of you like to have your own unique mock-ups, or you might have a baseball team that wants it in their colors and they want to see what it looks like in their color. So obviously having this option is big for you to be able to show your customers exactly what it can look like. So now what we're doing, since we selected that mom to be all one color, we're just going to switch the inside parts to whatever your background color is. So we're going to switch it to white so that mom stands out. Now there you got a mock-up, and then we're just going to have to move the rhinestones right into there. Now the reason why the rhinestone box isn't as big as the others is we don't want you to waste all of that sticky flock when you cut this. So for example, when you cut this mom design for these different ones, we're going to try and keep the mom to be the exact same. So that way, if we keep the mom the exact same, if you get it for 15 different sports, when we create this design for 15 different sports, you aren't going to have to cut the mom 15 different times and waste all that sticky flock. You got that mom rhinestone part of it cut one time, and then you'll be able to use that with all of your different ones, whether it says I'm the cheer mom or I'm the volleyball mom or whatever it says from there. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead, we're just starting it all from scratch again, and we're going to show you as far as getting it set up to send to your cutter. Okay, so we didn't want to confuse you as far as with all of the old stuff and the mock-up and everything else. That's why we just brought it in fresh and imported it again, and we're going to type in the number again, completely new, just because this is the only process that you really need to do in order to get this file cut and made onto a shirt once you download the file. So of course we're going to make it as easy as possible for you. So from the time you download this file to the time you can cut it and make a shirt, I mean, you can do it in 10 to 15 minutes where you have a shirt and you're ready to weed that out and get it made for your customer. So that's the whole point of our download files, and they're instant download files to get them done right away. So as you can see, the 25 went outside the box there a little bit. So what we did is we just pulled the boxes out to the right a little bit too. Now again, when you're cutting your heat press vinyl, you don't necessarily have to have these boxes on it. So if you want to save some material and just cut it so you can cut around with scissors, you can easily do that as well. So we're going to bring it into a cut program here that we have. On this computer we actually have the Smart Cut Pro, which is the older version of the Stone Cut Pro. And we're going to show you exactly what you need to do as far as getting it apart. So when we brought it in there, that number 25 didn't show up. The reason why is we didn't convert it to curves. So in CorelDRAW, you're just going to go to Convert to Curves, and now when we bring it back to Smart Cut and we paste it in there, you'll see that the 25's in there now. So once it's in Smart Cut, you can't edit that number 25 once it's converted to curves, because then it's the actual vector object that you aren't going to be able to edit. So that's the whole reason why we're creating this video, is when you get the file, because everybody has different programs, you aren't just going to be able to type right out as far as, we're going to have everything set up for you, but as far as right after the of part for number 25 or Jamie or whatever you want to do for the custom part, you're just going to create that yourself, use whatever font you want and put it in there yourself, because we aren't going to be able to put it in there as a file that every single program and all the different programs that all of you use will be able to just go right in and edit it. So that's why we did it this way, to try and make it easier, and that's why we also created the video for you to show you exactly how to do it. So now we're ready to send it to the cutter. We made the mom part a little bit smaller again so we don't waste all of the heat press vinyl, and then all we did was we mirrored it And since we mirrored it, you do have to mirror it as for your heat press vinyl, because then it's going to cut it, weed it out, you turn it over and press it on the shirt. So anytime you're using the heat press vinyl with that, you're going to mirror it to weed it out and then turn it over to press it on the shirt, just like we do in the video. Now we do have a video of actually creating this entire design from start to finish as far as the pressing part. So if you want to see how to press this design, just make sure to go to our YouTube channel. We do have a video right before this one as far as how to press this design and get everything done after the point of you setting it up like we're showing you right here. So hope this video helps you. If you haven't joined our Facebook page yet, make sure to join the Facebook page. We have a lot of different users on the Facebook page that help each other out. We also have the TRW forum, where we have a couple thousand different businesses that all share ideas and help you out as well. But as you can see, our Facebook page is very active. We're always posting all of our new designs each day, each week. We do have our TRW D3 deals, which is our daily dollar deals. So for example, this is our daily dollar deal from yesterday, and we had the dollar I Heart Jesus, the dollar hearts, $2. So we'll always have $1 deal, and then if we add another one, it would be $1.50, and then $2, and so they always change depending on, but you're always going to get a chance at an easy dollar download from our website and from the Facebook page. Also, make sure to sign up for our text messaging. We will text out to you each morning what the dollar deal is for that day, so you won't miss any. And then let's go ahead and show you a completed shirt of the actual design that we were just working on. So this is the completed shirt on a white burnout shirt. So the great thing about the heat press vinyl is you're getting that look of the rhinestones. We use the glitter vinyl for the I'm the baseball and the number 2, and then we use the black vinyl for the mom part. So those of you that live in those hot areas, the moms want to wear some nice cool shirts. They don't necessarily want the black shirt, but they want the bling look. This is the way to do it right here, and that's one of the main reasons why we're doing these multi-deck designs. So again, make sure to sign up for the text messaging. All you need to do is text the word rhinestone to 411-247. That'll get you in our daily text message, where we'll send out any coupon codes that we have, any deals that we have at therhinestoneworld.com. We'll send the text message out so all of you know it and none of you will miss it if you're signed up for those text messages. So hope this video helped you out. If you do have any questions, number's 941-755-1696. You can shoot us an email at info@therhinestoneworld.com. And again, this is Matt with therhinestoneworld.com. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.